Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and it is Sunday, which means it's time for our mailbox clean out, week number 37, and also to announce the big winner of the WoW token for the sub challenge. So I'd like to say congratulations to Saskatoon. You won the WoW token. Thank you for everybody who participated and everybody who entered. And if you didn't win a WoW token this time, don't forget on my stream, which actually tonight I'll be doing the WoW token giveaway. Every other Sunday I give away a WoW token. You have to compete in the lag and you have to do the same farm we're doing, but there's plenty of multi-boxers that open their group along with me, and you can join the farm that way if you don't actually have a multi-box group or you just don't feel like multi-boxing the farm, and that way you can still compete in the WoW token giveaway. So yeah, if you didn't win this one, you know, join me on stream and you can actually have a chance there as well. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see if we can do better this week, because last week was a little bit low. It was still close to 500,000, but we made under 500,000, so let's see if we can actually get over 500,000 this week. All right guys, so first up, as always, it's my low value bank alts, and we're starting out with the Alliance. And for the first one, which, sorry, once again, I didn't actually make the mailbox bigger. So here we'll go right here, and we've got 24 sales at 33,105 gold. So not too bad starting out with the low value stuff. Let's see, we did sell one for over almost 8,000 gold here, blood spattered loincloth, pretty nice there. Then we actually sold a schematic for the bright eye goggles for almost 4,000, which the blood spattered loincloth that came from the Gray Mist Murloc farm that I did for 10 hours, which actually I think this one was really low in my realm, and that's why I sent it to them, even though they had a higher region market value, and so the value must have went back up, and that's when somebody bought it instead of buying it when it was actually cheaper. So that works out, you know. That's how some of these things end up, you know, selling for a lot more sometimes. But yeah, really nice there, those two sales. Definitely the blood spattered loincloth, definitely happy about that, and the total for just that first clean out. So let's go ahead and clear all this out, jot it down, and we'll switch over to the horde side. All right guys, so this time we are on the horde bank alt, the first one, the one that the potatoes contribute to, and we've got 10 sales this time for only 9,432 gold, which is still not bad, because I mean, we just did really well with the low value for the Alliance, and all this stuff is low value anyway, so I'm not expecting too much, and the first one was actually pretty good. But we did sell one for over 3,000 here, the Marauders bracers, but other than that, it's just low value stuff. One even close to 3,000, so not too bad there. But we'll add this in, clear it out, and switch to our last one. All right guys, so we're on our last bank alt for the low value stuff before we switch over to the high value, and we only got one sale. But then again, this is the round that we struggle the most with transmog, and so I'm not too worried about it. But you know, 1,422 gold, we still sold something. Hopefully high value did a little bit better though. But that gives us a total for just the low value stuff, 43,959 gold, which is not bad when this is just stuff that I would be close to vendoring anyway. So let's go ahead and switch over to the high value side of things. And so we're going back to the Alliance, and let's do that right now. All right guys, so this time we are back on the Alliance, but it's for high value transmog, which will get added into the low value stuff. And we've got 7 sales at 50,082 gold. So not the highest we've seen, but not too bad. Let's see here. We do have a couple of them are pretty low, but we got a tarnished Fanatics battle vest for almost 8,000 gold. I believe those pieces come from I don't know if they come from Owl Thunder or something else. I don't know. That tarnished thing seems like it's something from there. But then when I see Fanatics war boots up here, I think it might be something classic. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Recipe for a potion of petrification. We got one of those sold for over 13,000 gold, so not bad there. Glorious boots for over 12,000 gold. They can usually go a little bit higher, but this is a really high pop realm. And then we have some lofty shoulders for almost 6,000 gold. So not too bad, not too bad. I'll definitely take it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out, add it into our total already, and switch over to the horde again. All right guys, so we're back over here on our first horde bank tune, And for the high value transmog, we've got 3 sales, only 6,307 gold, and all these items sold really low, especially the Jade Greaves, only 1,900 gold. Oh, that kind of hurts. But yeah, it will all add up. Kind of sucks that one sold that low. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out, and we'll switch to our last one. Hopefully that one actually made some sales this week. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank tune for transmog, and we actually got 4 sales, so a lot better than they normally do on this realm. So I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Let's see. We sold 1 sale, Vanguard breastplate for almost 12,000 gold. It's not too bad there. The breastplates for Glorious and Vanguard doesn't sell for as much as like the legs and stuff, which the legs are way up there. And then again, the Jade belt, which actually I think the Jade belt doesn't carry that much value compared to some of the other ones. But like the Jade Greaves on the other tune, they show definitely sold for a lot more. But yeah, 21,266 gold. We'll add that into our total here. And that brings us to a total of 121,614 gold for transmog alone. So hopefully the other groups can do a lot better, because if not, we're going to be looking at a similar week as we had last week. But let's switch over to materials now and see how well they did. All right, guys, so now we are back on the lines, but this time we're doing materials. So it's going to be some different items here. And we've got 107 sales. This is the first 50. So looking really good as far as the quantity that we sold. Let's see how good the quality is, because actually the first 50 is only 58,932 gold, so it's not too high, but it's not too bad either. I've been, ever since I did the small egg thing, I think it was, and the gingerbread cookies had to be like smaller stacks or whatever, I decided to keep up with selling at the smaller stacks as well as the bigger stacks. So definitely see a lot more sales, and it still adds up to the same amount. You know, it might cost me a little bit more of posting, but hey, more sales, more gold, I'll do it. But anyway, guys, let's see. We sold some of the Breath of the Wind, which actually just did on stream last night. So it sold overnight for a 10 stack at least, for 1,700 gold. Not too bad. Let's see, sold some volatile earth, some copper bars, some dark moon firewater, some more copper bars, some primal air. Let's see, not too bad for that. Primal air, only 10 stack for 2,400 gold. I don't know, I guess that's not too bad. I don't know, it's a little lower than it normally is, I think, though. Wild vine, 5 stack for over 4,000 gold, not too bad. Primal air, another 10 stack. This one's actually up over 4,000 gold, so about double. So that's better. That's more of what I was actually expecting to see. All right, so primal water, 5 stack for only 869 gold. Not too bad for only a 5 stack. Another copper bar here. Essence of water, 20 stack there for over 1,000 gold. Not bad. Wild vine once again. More copper bars here. So they actually sold pretty quick. Just not much value with the copper, but then again, it was a nice relaxing farm. You know, I still enjoyed it. I'd still do it again, that's for sure. Like I said, it's still good to have everything up, even if you don't make as much, and it's always best whatever farm you enjoy the most. And you know, I enjoyed the farm. It was laid back. It was something different than, you know, doing these hyper spawns all the time. So it didn't bother me that if I made a little bit less than I normally would, but still not too bad, I don't think. Let's see here, some volatile life. Sold some of those older gems, some primal mana. Nice to get rid of some more of that. We still have a ton, as you see, after doing a 10-hour farm. Let's see, we sold some primal fire. We sold some emerald soap bags, so those are selling. Primal fire, sold some more of that. A little bit bigger stacks, not bad value there. Some volatile fire, some essence of water, primal shadow, always nice to sell that as you get so much. And then some golden pearls here, a lot of golden pearls. Nice to sell some of those finally after we had a 10-hour farm of that as well. We still have a bunch of those. So yeah, so I'll clear all this out and we'll take a look at the next 50, the last 7. All right, guys, so this is our next 50 and it's 111,868 gold. So definitely a lot better value for this 50 compared to the first 50. So let's see what we sold here. A lot more of the golden pearls here, so really nice to get rid of some of those finally. And not bad value. I'll definitely take that. Let's see, some Dark Rune Dagger Mauls. Sold some of those as I did that at the very beginning of the event. So nice to see those already sold. Some Bolts of Linen Cloth, some Dark Moon Firewater, some Elementium Ore, and some more Primal Fire. Really nice there, over 8,000 gold. Bolt of Mage Weave, it's only 20, it's really nothing there. Imbued Frost Weave, sold some of that, so not bad. Vault of Water, some Pyrite Ore, which all that, the Vault of Water, Pyrite Ore, all that stuff, they all come from Vault Farms. Of course, Vault of Water does, but I mean, even I could have got those from doing, say, Vault of Fire or something, though, just from using the Potion of Treasure Finding. A lot of Vault of Fire. So more than likely, that's what happened, was I had those because I did the Vault of Fire farm. As you see, I have a lot more Vault of Fire here sold. Really nice value on those. Some Primal Water, sold a bunch of that as well. So yeah, not bad at all. That Vault of Fire is pretty much what probably sent us up there, and some of the Primal Fire, the Vault of Fire and Primal Fire definitely gave us some really good value there. So yeah, we'll clear this out and we'll check out our last 7 to see exactly what our alliance brought us before we switch over to the Horde group. Alright guys, so this is our last 7 and we've got 21,553 gold. Not bad for only 7 cells. And it's just a lot more of the Primal Water. So it's definitely, the Primal Water had a really good value at the time, so I made sure I did that farm and definitely turned out really well. So yeah, we'll add that in here. Let's just see what just the alliance brought us, because I mean that was a lot of sales. Almost 200,000 gold just with the alliance group. So if the Horde groups did really well with materials is really going to be doing well. I mean, they're already beating transmog, so we just have to see if they beat Toys and Pets once we get to that bank alt. But let's switch over to the Horde bank alt first. All right guys, so we are on our first Horde bank tune for materials. It's been good so far. Let's see, we got 41 sales. It's not as good as far as the quantity, and the quality not the best either. Only 48,407 gold. But let's see what we sold. It's still going to add up, so they're already looking good anyway. Let's see, some Primal Fire, some Primal Air as well. Small stack of only 5 at almost 4,000 gold. So actually a lot more value than the Alliance side, because they had a, 10 stack at almost 4,000 gold, and the other one was way below that. So yeah, definitely not bad there at all. Some of those enchants from Pandaland, some Primal Shadow, small stacks here, not bad. Some Essence of Water, only 100 stack there for 4,000 gold, so really good there. Some Elemental Air, so that's again from the Breath of the Wind farm. If you haven't seen that one already, I'll put a link up at the top of the screen. Go check that one out. It's definitely a good farm. And we were actually, like I said, we were doing it on stream last night, and this is from leftovers from when I did the 1 hour farm when I did the video. Definitely a lot better if you can get another multi-boxer to join you, but still good if you can't. So either way, a good farm. Wild Vine, sold some of those. Some Breath of the Wind, as that's also from that farm. That's why then it's actually called Breath of the Wind, because it's actually looking for those. We sold a 20 stack here for 4,000 gold, and a 5 stack for over 1,000 gold. And the really nice thing about those mats, the Breath of the Wind, they carry a really high value. And have a really good sell rate. And like these 2 stacks right here, they actually sold overnight for me, as well as the ones on the Alliance sold overnight. Primal Water, sold some of that. Some of those enchants, some Primal Shadow, some Bolts of Silk Cloth, and some more Essence of Water. So yeah, not too bad there. Definitely happy about the Breath of the Wind selling like it did. And we'll be, looking forward to selling some more of that and doing that farm some more. So yeah, let me go ahead and clear this out, add it in, and we'll switch to our last one and see how well they did. Alright guys, so we are on our last bank tune for materials before we switch to Toys and Pets, and let's see how much further we can increase this lead. So let's see, we got 18 sales at 37,297. So might have been that I need to farm a little bit more on my Horde too, so it might be why they're slacking a little bit. I know they still got some materials though, but like I say, it's always good to have a good variety, and maybe I just didn't have enough variety on my Horde tunes this time. So maybe I just need to focus on doing some more material farms on them as well as my Alliance tunes. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what we did sell. We sold some Elementium Ore, Not too bad there. Some primal fire, not bad. I don't think it's as high as the alliance, but still not too bad. It's close. The other 20 stack, I think, was around 8,000 gold, a little over 8,000. This one's a little over 7,000, so not too far off. Primal water, sold a bunch of that. Not bad there, almost 5,000 gold for those. As you get, actually, I believe, more of the primal water than you do the fire when you're doing that farm. Some elementium ore, and some Mark of Sagaris, and some Eternal Earth. Actually, not bad value for the Eternal Earth there, over 2,000 gold. So yeah, let's go ahead and add that in, see where we stand with the materials for this week. As you see, it's already looking really good for them. 278,057 gold. So there is still hope to actually have a decent week with that big clear out there. But we still have to rely a little bit on toys and pets. Hopefully they actually will, you know, be somewhere upwards of this. All right, guys. So we're on our last group, and we're back on the alliance, of course. And this is for toys and pets. And we've got 5 sales at 34,127 gold. So, I mean, it's still not horrible. I haven't actually done like the Lonnie farm or anything like that. So, you know, we're just selling pets and stuff. We didn't really have too many of the WOD rares, so which the like toys from there and the other things, and like the Garden Night Owl, you don't see any of those. So that may have hurt us a little bit compared to normal. But anyway, let's see. We did sell one of the actual pets from the WOD rares. We did actually sell one of those right there. Corn and Many Faces from the Halloween event. Looks like they went up a little bit, over 4,000 gold. Crimson Whelpling, which I need to get some more of those, because I think I'm pretty much out now, except for like a couple of unlearned ones or something. So over 7,000 gold there. Emerald Whelpling, sold one for over 18,000 gold, not bad there. And actually another pet from the WOD rares. So we sold a couple of the pets from the WOD rares, but not for very much here. And those are probably the learned versions of them, because I think the unlearned are a lot higher. But yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out, jot it down, and we'll switch to our next tune. Hopefully we got a little bit higher sales. I'm actually hoping for a lot higher, so it can actually be close to materials, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, guys, so we are on our next bank alt, the first Horde bank alt for toys and pets, and we got one sell. Crimson Whelpling again. Once again, at least we saw the Crimson Whelplings pretty fast, so it'd be a good reason to go out there and farm them. 10,444 gold, but I really doubt they're going to be even close to transmog at this point, unless we really just knocked it out of the park with the next group. But they would probably have to sell pretty much almost every toy, every pet and toy well, if they sold almost every pet and toy I post, they'd actually probably be up there with materials, maybe even higher, but still, they'd have to sell a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out, add it in, and we'll switch to the last one. All right, guys, so we are on our last bank alt. This is the last for everything, to see where everybody stands and, you know, how much we made total and everything. And we've got 2 sales at, actually at 70,294 gold. It's actually not bad at all. Especially for only 2 sales. A lot better than both the other groups put together. Let's see, we sold an Azure Whelpling. That's what did it right there. The Azure Whelpling for over 55,000 gold. And then we sold another Crimson Whelp. I'm definitely going to have to go out and farm some of these Crimson Whelplings, probably tonight during stream or something. 15,198 gold. That is awesome. We sold 3 Crimson Whelplings, one on each realm, and then we sold the Azure Whelpling. So I still don't know if they're going to be up there with transmog, even with transmog having that low value, but still not bad. I'm still pretty impressed with that last group coming through like that. 114,865, which still puts them below transmog, but not by too much. I mean, that definitely is a lot better than it was looking with the other 2 groups. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get everything added up and everything wrote down, and then we'll get to the end of the video where I go over how much we made exactly for this whole week and everything. I think it's going to be a little bit better than last week. I'm not too, you know, good with, I'll have to actually add everything in, but I think it might be a little bit better. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the end of the video now, and we'll go through those totals. All right, guys. So to conclude the week 37 mailbox clean out, we have materials coming in first at 278,057 gold. We have transmog coming in second at 121,614 gold. And we have toys and pets coming in last but close at 114,865 gold. So still not bad. Everybody made over 100,000 gold. I'm happy with that, which brings us to a total of 514,536 gold. So yeah, definitely better than last week, and we actually did make over 500,000, which is what I aimed for, at least over 500,000. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's been a good week. Not really good like some of our tremendous weeks where we've been close to a million. Would definitely like to hit a million gold before this thing ends, but we are getting close because transmog now, as far as all the weeks combined and where they're setting, they are still in the lead, of course, and they are up to 9,001,675 gold. So they are actually, you know, below a million gold. They have less than a million gold to get before they hit that 10 million gold and win this whole thing. But then anyways, we also got materials at second at 6,374,661 gold, which I'd like to see them actually catch up to transmog, and it'd be kind of like a race to the end. But really, even with them getting leads like this, it's going to need to be a lot bigger. You know, transmog did have some that were really high in the earlier weeks at, like, you know, over, I think even had one that was over 600,000 gold just in transmog or something. I know they had some over 500,000 gold alone. So yeah, definitely they're going to really have to step it up a lot, which means I also really need to farm a lot of materials to give them the opportunity. But anyway, toys and pets, we've got them in last at 5,130,320 gold, which brings us to a total for all the weeks combined and everything together. We are now looking at 20,701,044 gold. So yeah, really good for all the weeks combined. 37 weeks, over, you know, almost up to 21 million. Hopefully, as long as we get over 500,000 like I like to every week, we will be over 21 million next week. So yeah, and also again, congratulations to Saskatoon for winning the WoW token for the sub challenge. We'll definitely be happy to give that to you. So just, you know, reach out to me, let me know when you're available to receive that, and I will make sure you get that. And guys, like I said, if you didn't win this time, I'm sure I will be doing other sub challenges and things where you'll be able to earn a WoW token. And also, don't forget, there's a link down to my stream on Twitch down below. If you come and join us every other Sunday, I give away a WoW token. All you have to do is win the LAC and do the same farm we're doing. And we do open up groups to where you can join to do that farm if you are not a multi-boxer yourself. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up below, and also hit that subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss another one of these amazing multi-box gold guides I have. Well, these mailbox cleanouts, and also make sure that you also check out the links down below. Again, once again, for Twitch and for my Discord channel, definitely a great group of people there to join, and for Facebook and Twitter. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.